In this exercise, we need to write another program that will take a positive integer greater than 2 as input and write out the number of times one must repeatedly divide this number by 2 before getting a value less than 2. This is actually the concept of a logarithm in math. And there is actually a ready-to-use function in the Python math library, but we're not going to use that. We're trying to write it ourselves using recursion. So I'm going to define a function, find log, and it's going to take an integer. And we want to return the number of times, so we want to return an integer again. Okay, so we're going to use recursion, and as always, we need to write the base case first. The base case is going to be checking if the number is smaller than 2. So if we get a number smaller than 2, we need to return 0 because we cannot, so if 0 is the number of times we can divide this number by 2 and get something less than 2. So it makes sense for this to be the base case. And now for the recursive step, what we're going to do is we're going to call the function find log itself. So we're going to call this function recursively, but after dividing by 2, and we need to add 1. So adding 1 is actually increasing the number of times that we have divided by 2. Okay, so this will run recursively and give us the number of times. We can actually test this by doing a print here, find log, and let's write the, so we know the base is going to be 2, so I'm going to use a power of 2 so it's easier to check. Let's say 32, which is 2 to the power of 5. Let's run it. So I'm going to do, and we get 5. If we do 16, we get 4. And that's it for this exercise.